Hey, what's going on, my friends? This is Solomon. How you doing? I just finished working out, and today I want to talk about how to get started going to the gym. A buddy of mine, he told me that he was working hard all year, and he realized that he wasn't going to the gym, and now he's going to go back. And I told him, I said, listen, you can go back. But what are you planning to do? He said, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna go out all out, run as fast as I can, as long as I can. I'm gonna lift as much weights and everything. I said, that's great and that's good. And, I hear the motivation in you, and that's awesome. I said, but how long can you really maintain that, especially if you haven't been to the gym for a while? And so what I told him, I said, listen, start light. Get your body going, right? Get your body let your body get used to the weights. Let your body get used to the run. Instead of trying to run and sprint, maybe walk for 5 minutes, get your body warmed up, and then maybe jog for another 10 minutes, and then call it a day. Because a little bit of something's better than a whole lot of nothing. But if you try to push yourself to the extreme in the beginning, right off the bat, then you're gonna wear yourself out really quick. And then the next day, you're probably gonna feel sore, and then you're not gonna feel like going to the gym. So the question that I consistently ask myself when I go to the gym is, how can I make it fun? How can I enjoy the process? You see, because the quality of questions that you ask yourself will determine the quality of answers you'll receive. So I always ask myself, okay, what today I'm gonna do, I don't know, chest, or today I'm gonna do sprints. How can I enjoy the process of doing sprints? Do I like doing sprints? Heck no, However, I love doing sprints when I'm listening to music. I love doing sprints when I'm listening to inspirational video, I love doing sprints when I'm outside and I can feel the sun just beating down my back, and then the heat that just penetrates my skin, and then the water and the sweat that just pours out. I love doing sprints and feeling that, right? So always ask yourself when you're about to work out, or pretty much anything that you do in life, ask yourself, how can I enjoy the process? And when you keep on asking yourself, every time you go to the gym, it'll be more of a pleasure thing. Remember, everything that you do and don't do, it's to avoid pleasure, or it's to avoid pain and to gain pleasure, right? So why don't you make things that you need to do, things that you know you need to do, like read an hour a day. Start reading 30 minutes a day. Add classical music to it I learned this strategy from Ted Nicholas, who's an incredible copywriter. And what he teaches is that when he starts writing, he listens to Mozart. Because the concept of Mozart, it just does something, it activates some neurons in your brain that allows you to think clearer, right? And it gives him to like a high spirit, a high sense of knowledge, where he's able to write more effectively. So when you're reading a book, try listen to classical music. And when I try to do that, it just feels it feels energizing. It feels good. It feels relieving. It allows me to remember more information that I'm reading. And I learned to skim read. So ask yourself, anything that you want to do in life, how can I enjoy the process? If you don't feel like going to the gym, ask yourself, how can I go to the gym and enjoy the process? If you don't feel like, I don't know, babysitting your kids, or whatever case it may be, say, how can I enjoy the process? Maybe you can take them for a walk up the mountains. That's what I did with my daughter. There was times where it was a struggle for me to stay home. I just don't like staying home. I like to go out and be about. So I said, you know what? Let me just take my daughter and let's climb mountains. And we do that occasionally, and we love it, especially in California and San Diego. These mountains are beautiful. So always ask yourself, it's a powerful question. Remember, the quality of life that you give yourself is really determined by the quality of questions that you ask yourself on a daily basis, right? And this applies definitely in business. Many people, I always teach, a little something is better than a whole lot of nothing. creating a video and posting on YouTube every single day, 5-minute video, right? And do that consistently every single day. 5 minutes, that's it. It's better than waiting for one day and posting 60-minute video, right? And here's why. You get better doing it. The more times you do it, the better you get, right? And I've learned this, and I started applying this strategy to my life. And what's interesting is that I get to enjoy it more, right? You get to enjoy life more. So always ask your question, and always ask yourself the fundamental questions that will allow you to really, really enjoy life. And the way you do that is by asking yourself empowering, fun questions. All right, my friends, remember the Bible says, if you search, you will find. The best way to search is through questions. All right, my friends, thank you for listening. This is Solomon. Please, if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my Twitter and Periscope, Solomon Wise TV. All right, until next time, this is Solomon. Take care.